Detective Talk of the Day, December the 13th, 9:05 a.m. It's warming up here. Wonder who holds the world's records for the number of Manticores bought and owned, reckon. You know, you watch my channel, folks, I try to show you stuff. It's up to you whether you want to use it or not, okay? I'm not sanctioned in any way to run a metal detector. That's up to you, the owner. All I do is show you detector behavior, okay? Make you aware of things maybe you're not aware of. Some of the things I wasn't even aware of. I'm honest about this. You know? And you know, you take a detector in the wild, you know, you hear some people, you know, they criticize my damn foam test. You take a detector in the wild, there's some things you will probably never learn about a metal detector. Because you have never got over the situation, or you don't know you've got over a situation. Does that make any sense? See, we get to see the situations here. We know what the situation is. In the wild, we don't know, do we? We can even dig a target in the wild. And while we're digging, we reposition stuff, or we don't even see all of the maskers. We don't even discover all of them necessarily. This could even apply to what I call under-target masking. You may dig down to the level and get out the non-ferrous target, and lo and behold, there was a nail or a piece of iron deeper that was causing, let's just say, a less than stellar signal, but yet you were able to dig because the signal wasn't totally crappy, okay? Wasn't totally an iron signature, for example. All right? So yeah, you know, you got to watch who you pay attention to out there. You know, some of these people, you know, they don't explore detectors like I do. Yet they claim, you know, they know this and they know that, and they don't know shit, okay? That's the truth. And I've seen people on there, you know, people like, oh, he's an expert this. You know, there's many people out there. I'm not claiming I'm an expert. All I'm claiming is I show you detector behavior. And I don't run out to some damn relic site or show you a damn box or wall full of shit that I found. You know, I gotta be an expert. Look what I found. Well, hell, if you did this damn shit for 30 years, you could have been out running a damn Ace 250 for 30 years. You'd have probably found some shit in 30 or 40 years. Does that make any sense? You know, the old saying, a blind hog finds an acorn every now and then. Well, the Ace 250, if you keep running it in the wild, you're going to find some stuff. And that's, you know, I'm not knocking that machine. That's just a fact. Same goes with an AT Pro. You know, you got one cat does videos. He always shows the damn AT Pro, but that damn thing, he's got a damn DS too, but he don't ever show that. Think about that shit. You see how phony some of this bullshit can be on YouTube? Phony bullshit, okay? Some of these people, you know, I just don't know. I'm a realist. I don't try to bullshit nobody. Okay? Yeah, I wonder who holds the record for the most Manticores owned. That's something, ain't it? Well, anyway, let's look at this little situation right here this morning. That nickel's actually elevated somewhat. That old gnarly nail. There's another nail over there. Well, this old Manticore right here. This old Manticore over here in All-Terrain General. What does it do? You hear that? Giving me some alert, huh? That's a big old 11-inch call. All-terrain low conductors. What's it doing? It's giving me some alert. That's the hard way, boys. What about if you was out running all-terrain high conductors on this machine? This is no stabilizer. How about that shit? Think that's something? All-terrain high conductors. Just busting that damn nickel wide open. Well, let's turn this machine off. Now, I've done looked at this with a small coil, and it'll light it. That 5x8 coil, it'll light that up too with this machine right here. Okay, I won't even show it. Set up the same way I've got this machine with these different upper custom Ferris limits, depending on which mode I'm using. All right, let me turn this camera off. That stuff right there is not going to move. Camera back on. Deus 2 fast program 2.5 for speed. Silencer 1. How you like that, boys? You like that? Yeah, sharpshooter's not going to try to pretend here. That's one situation. That doesn't mean this machine, this Deus 2, is trash. And it doesn't mean the Manticore is necessarily the best thing since sliced bread. What this test does show, though, there's higher odds of finding that target from this direction with that Manticore than there is this Deus 2. Unless, of course, you run the Deus 2 and the old Bird Dog, you know. Of course, there's some critics out there about that. Well, you know, you can't have it both ways, can you? Either the Bird Dog system is bullshit on the Deus 2 and the Manticore on this test is superior. Alright? Can't have it both ways. You see, there's one guy, he stepped in it, didn't he? He didn't realize it. I set his ass up. He took the bait, he stepped right in it. Alright? So yeah, you Manticore users, you know, you've got some action on stuff like that out in the wild. Nickels, gold rings, gold coins. As long as they're not, maybe not a $20 gold coin coming down that barrel of that nail, but things that read in the nickel range, slightly higher, slightly lower, round shape, buttons, coins, yeah, you'll find the square tabs, you know, you get alerted on that stuff, you know. Of course, you know, you get to turn on target. You can turn on it on this Deus 2, see that 64 in the window, but you can't see it right here. There's no alert there, okay? No alert. Running the machine traditionally, 6.8. I mean, we could dial the DS down on this machine. You know, we could dial it down. That's 6.2. 6.2 DS. That ain't going to help us here. You're shit out of luck. You see what I'm talking about? So those sharpshooters show stuff. But some people like to try to attack the sharpshooter, huh? Well, you know, I tested the Minelab Manticore. I helped test this machine right here for XP. I should have some credibility, shouldn't I, boys and girls? You reckon? You reckon? I've probably used, this son of a bitch right here has been turned on and off. If you all just knew how many times this remote's been turned on and off, you'd shit, okay? And how many times it's been updated and downgraded with version software to look at stuff, to share data with you fine people out there in YouTube land. Okay? In the coming days, if the weather holds, I got a buddy who's got some vacation time. We may be doing a little detecting. Alright? You may get to see some Deus 2 action and some Manticore action. We'll see. Weather forecast actually looks pretty good all the way through about Christmas. I don't know about after that. Anyway, that's going to conclude today's video. I hope everybody has a nice day.